Have you ever felt there's a wild horse inside you? Every time you try to focus on studying or working, it pulls you toward your phone, into social media, scrolling endlessly. Every time you decide to change, it whispers, "Come on, just do it tomorrow." This wild horse never listens, always throwing you off your own path. Listen until the end, because that surprise might just change you, too. The wild horse inside your mind. In a quiet little town, there lived a boy named Liam. He was admired by teachers and classmates alike, sharp in his studies, quick in sports, and confident in everything he did. People often said Liam was born to succeed, and he believed it too. Nothing in his mind could truly challenge him. One sunny afternoon, the school announced a horse racing competition. The idea thrilled the whole town, and whispers of excitement filled the classrooms. Without hesitation, Liam stepped forward, proud and certain. "I'll win this, no doubt." The day of the first practice came. The horses were restless in their stables, their dark eyes gleaming with wild energy. Liam approached one, a powerful black stallion with a fiery gaze. Confidently, he mounted the horse. But within seconds, the beast reared, bucked, and sent him crashing into the dirt. The world spun around him, dust rising in the air. Laughter rippled among the crowd. Liam's pride stung like a fresh wound. As he sat up, brushing dirt off his clothes, his eyes met those of a beautiful girl nearby. She was radiant, her laughter softer, not mocking like the others. Stepping forward, she extended her hand. "You'll need to learn how to master the horse," she said gently, "not just ride it." Liam's cheeks flushed. Grateful yet flustered, he accepted her hand and stammered, "Then maybe you'll let me treat you to a meal, as thanks." The girl tilted her head, a playful smile on her lips. "Maybe, if you win the race." Her words lit a fire in him. His youthful pride, his burning spirit refused to let the challenge go unanswered. He would not quit. From that day on, Liam returned to the stables every evening. The air smelled of hay and dust, and the sound of hooves echoed through the twilight. He mounted the wild stallion again and again, and each time the beast tossed him down, sometimes into mud, sometimes onto hard ground that left bruises. His hands grew calloused, his clothes tore, yet his pride would not let him stop. One evening, after being thrown once more, Liam sat in the dirt, breathing heavily, frustration boiling inside. A middle-aged man, who had been quietly tending the horses, finally approached. His eyes were calm, his movements steady. "Why won't it listen to me?" Liam demanded, wiping sweat from his brow. "No matter what I do, it fights back." The man studied the horse, then looked at Liam with a faint smile. "Because it has never been trained. It reacts only by instinct, wild, stubborn, untamed." He paused, then added, his tone soft but firm. "Just like the heart of a young man, quick to resist, quick to burn. But," his gaze sharpened, "I admire you. Most would have given up by now. You haven't." Something shifted in Liam. With the man's guidance, he tried again, but this time not with brute force. The man taught him to breathe slowly, to steady his racing heartbeat, to calm his hands. "Control yourself first," the man said, "and the horse will feel it." Day by day, Liam learned patience. He began to sense the rhythm of the horse, the way its muscles tensed, the flick of its ears. And slowly, the beast softened, no longer a monster to conquer, but a companion to understand. Finally, one golden evening, the horse allowed Liam to ride. The setting sun lit their silhouettes, not rider and captive, but partners. The day of the race arrived. The arena buzzed with energy.
Banners waved, spectators filled the stands, the scent of dust and excitement thick in the air. Horses pawed the ground, their riders tense with nerves. Liam mounted the black stallion. This time, there was no arrogant smile, no glance to the crowd. His eyes were fixed only on the track ahead. His breathing was steady, his heart was calm. The signal was given. With explosive power, the stallion leapt forward. Dirt flew, hooves thundered, riders shouted, the crowd roared, but Liam heard none of it. He focused only on the path, his bond with the horse carrying him forward, stride after stride. At the final stretch, sunlight broke through the clouds, casting golden light across the track. Liam and his stallion surged ahead, crossing the finish line first. Victory was his. Cheers erupted. The girl clapped joyfully in the stands, her eyes shining with pride. Later, Liam approached the middle-aged man to thank him, bowing his head with deep respect. But the man chuckled, his eyes glinting. "You wished to invite my daughter for a meal, didn't you? And yet you forgot to invite me, the one who trained you?" Liam froze, realization dawning. The trainer was her father. His face turned crimson as he scratched the back of his head in embarrassment, while the girl laughed warmly beside them. Inside each of us is a wild horse, our restless, untamed mind. Left unchecked, it will throw us down again and again. But with patience and discipline, whether limiting time on social media or devoting just 10 minutes to learn before relaxing, we can master it. And once mastered, it will carry us further than we ever dreamed.